little learners, welcome to your online grammar video lessons. This is Dishita ma'am and today we will be learning grammar chapter number 30, that is composition. But before we start, I would like to tell you a few things regarding composition. So little learners, what is a composition? Composition is the way in which something is put together or arranged. Composition एक ऐसा way है जिसमें कुछ चीज़ें together, we put together and arranged. इसको हिंदी में रचना, संयोजन या बनावट के नाम से जाना जाता है. Composition is another word for writing. It is derived from a Latin word componere, meaning put together. I hope this information is informative for you all regarding composition. Now, here, to little learner, composition can be a paragraph description, picture description, paragraph writing, or letter writing, essay writing. They all are known as compositions. So here in this video, we will be reading about animals first, then we are going to frame a paragraph on it, an informative paragraph. Alright, so let's begin with the reading of the animal penguin. Penguins are special birds that live in cold place. Penguin कहाँ रहते हैं? Cold place. They have black and white feathers and walk in a funny way. Although they are birds, penguin cannot fly. Yes, little learners, penguins cannot fly. However, they are very good swimmers. They can stay underwater for up to 20 minutes at a time. वो पानी के अंदर 20 minutes रह सकते हैं. Penguins love to eat fish and other sea animals. Not all penguins are the same. There are many kinds of penguin. So, it's a very informative paragraph related to bird penguin. Now, look here. Think about the animal at the zoo. Which animal do you find the most interesting? Write about it. See, I had drawn a picture of tiger. Yes, you all are correct. It's a picture of tiger. Now, look here. I like tiger because it's our national animal. It is not compulsory for all of you to write about tiger. अगर आपका favorite animal कोई दूसरा है या आप किसी और animal के बारे में लिखना चाहते हो, you can write it down. Alright? Now see, I had written here about tiger. I like tiger because it is our national animal. They are strong, sharp and active all the time. Then they have glowing amber eyes. His muscles ripple when he walk. आपने देखा है ना, जब टाइगर वॉक करते हैं तो क्या होता है? His muscles ripple. We will write its muscle ripple as it's a tiger. So we will write it instead of his. Make it it, and put an S. Its muscle ripple when he walk. Then they can attack other animals and also eat them to satisfy their hunger. Then thus it is called carnivorous animal. इसको क्या बोला जाता है बच्चों? Carnivorous animal. As you all know that tiger is also known as carnivorous animal. See, tiger, I like tiger because it is our national animal. They are strong, sharp and active all the time. They have glowing amber eyes. Its muscles ripple when he walks. They can attack other animals and also eat them to satisfy their hunger. जब उन्हें भूख लगती है तब वो दूसरे एनिमल्स को खाते हैं. Thus, it is called carnivorous animal. Alright, now come to the next page. Next page में we will be learning another kind of paragraph that is related to toys. Okay? And question number 2 would be your homework. Later on I will explain you how you have to do the homework. First let us see about the paragraph. Some children have written about their favorite plaything. Let's read it along. Max, my favorite thing to play with is a blue racing car. It was gifted to me by my best friend on my birthday, last birthday. It's blue car and red and white strip on it. It goes a long way when pushes. The doors of the car open as it slow down. I feel very happy when I see my racing car. Let's read it aloud one more time. My favorite thing to play with is my blue racing car. It was gifted to me by my best friend on my last birthday. It's a blue car with red and white strips on it. It goes a long way when pushed. The doors of the car open as it slows down. I feel very happy when I see my racing car. Now, this was all about Max. ये Max ने लिखा है. Now, it's time for Daisy. And Daisy's favorite play toy is, yes, building block set. As you can see here in the picture, building block set. Let's see what Daisy writes about it. My favorite thing to play with is my building block set. My grandparents got it for me. I love to build different shapes and objects with the blocks. The best thing about it is that after a few days, I can undo it and build something new. हम ब्लॉक सेट से बहुत सारी चीजें बना सकते हैं, है ना? Yes, we can. Now, come to the homework portion. Here I am going to explain you how you have to write the homework. What is your favorite play toy or favorite plaything? You have to write it about it in this given lines. And why do you like it? You have to also describe it. ये हमने इसलिए नहीं लिखा है बिकॉज सबके प्ले टॉयज अलग अलग होते हैं, प्ले थिंग सबकी अलग अलग होती है, सबको अलग अलग चीज़ें पसंद होती हैं, एंड आंसर मे वेरी फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैड नॉट रिटन दिस वन एंड इट्स योर होमवर्क. ऑलराइट, आपको अपने कोई भी प्ले टॉय के बारे में लिखना है, लाइक माई फेवरेट प्ले टॉय इज माई फेवरेट प्ले थिंग or play toy or thing to play with is my doll, Barbie doll, or you can also write about teddy bear or anything else, whatever is your favorite play toy. Alright, and why do you like it? आपको वो क्यों पसंद है उसके बारे में भी आपको बताना है पैराग्राफ में. Alright, and you have to write at least 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. At least 6 lines. कम से कम 6 lines तक आपको लिखना है. Alright, now let's turn the page and let's see page number 122. हम हमारे डेस्टिनेशन तक पहुँचने ही वाले हैं. बहुत जल्द हमारा चैप्टर फिनिश हो जाएगा. Come on, look here. Here, have you ever lost something? क्या कभी आपने कोई चीज़ घुमाई है? Read the story. Yes, composition का मतलब होता है story writing as well. Read the story about a missing fish. तो Minnie's father gave her a special present one day. A fish in a bowl. Minnie named the fish Goldie and promised to look after it. One day, Goldie was missing. Where could Goldie go? She could not have climbed out of the bowl. Minnie suspect her cat Jelly must have eaten Goldie up. Minnie cried and cried until it was time to go to bed. Suddenly she saw bubbles in the water. She went close and saw Goldie was stuck between two rocks. As you can see here, two rocks are there. Minnie had a big smile on her face. She set the little fish free and went to sleep happily. So it's a very beautiful story, isn't it? Yes, it is. Now look here. Fill in the blanks to write a mystery story about something that went missing from your house. अब ऐसी कोई स्टोरी आपको लिखनी है जो मिसिंग ऑब्जेक्ट या मिसिंग थिंग से रिलेटेड है, जो आपकी कोई भी जो आपकी चीज़ है जो मिसिंग है उससे रिलेटेड आपको मिस्ट्री स्टोरी लिखनी है. Come on, let's write it down. One day, my favorite toy car was missing. I looked so many places to find it, but it wasn't there. So I decided to look it with my other toys, but it wasn't there as well. I screamed, "Oh no, my favorite red color toy car is missing." I ran downstairs and thought about the other places where I could look. Could I look for it to my friend's home? So I went to check it at my friend's home. And when I was going to wear my shoes, I saw surprise. I was very surprised. I saw my shoes near the shoe. I saw my red car near the shoe table of our house. So it was near my shoe table. मतलब हमारे घर के शू टेबल के पास ही मेरी कार थी. It wasn't there at my friend's home. So this is how we frame a mysterious story, alright? And this is how you also have to write it down. If you want to change the story and if you want it more mysterious and more attractive, you can make it. Alright? अगर आप फेवरेट टॉय कार के बदले कुछ और लिखना चाहते हो, इफ़ यू वांट टू राइट समथिंग एल्स इंस्टेड ऑफ फेवरेट टॉय कार, यू कैन राइट इट डाउन. कंपोजिशन एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो आप फ्रीली लिख सकते हो, बट इट शुड बी एरर फ्री. ऑलराइट, नाउ एंड इफ़ यू फेस डिफिकल्टी एंड any help you need, you can ask me. Now see, read what Simi has written about her recent holiday. Now it's come about holidays. Holidays are coming? Yes. This year, during my summer holiday, my family and I went to Singapore. On the first day, we went on a long boat ride along the Singapore River. On the ride, we saw the water and light show. Now, come to the next page, page number 123. Next day, we went to a bird park. I took many pictures. My best picture was of an eagle, which was just about to take off. Later, we took the cable car ride to Sentosa Island. From there, we went to Universal Studios and we saw so many movie characters on display. In the evening, we had lots of fun playing in the swimming pool at the beautiful hotel we were staying in. The hotel food was delicious. Wow, the hotel food was delicious. I was sad when we left from Singapore. I wanted to stay there and have some more fun, but I had to come back because school was going to start soon. So this is how Simi writes about her recent holiday. Now it's our turn to write it down regarding our holidays. When was the last time you went for a holiday? Obviously before Corona. Then write a letter to your best friend describing your last holiday. Take help from the clues given. See, they had given us few clues and we have to write a letter. Alright, come on, let's try to do it. The very first content of letter, जैसा कि हमने second standard में भी पढ़ा है, is address of the addressee. Like 11B Defense Colony, New Delhi 11050 pin code. Then date, that is today's date I had written 12/1/21. Then dear Reena, today's date means the date when the letter is going to be written. Alright. Then dear Reena, last summer or winter, I went Shimla. Actually it's summer. Last summer, I went Shimla with my parents and my sister. We go there by train. See here clues are given to us. Where did you go? आप कहाँ गए थे? Who did you go with? आप किसके साथ गए थे? How did you get there? आप कैसे वहाँ तक गए थे? Then we stayed there for 3 days at Paradise Hotel. It's a very beautiful hotel. The weather is very cold there. During the day, we went to mall for some shoppings and outing. In the evening, we came to the hotel again. So this is how they had written the letter. I hope it is visible properly to you all. Now look. 12/1/21. Dear Reena, last summer I went Shimla with my parents and my sister. We go there by train. We stayed there for 3 days at Paradise Hotel. It is a very beautiful hotel. The weather is very cold there. During the day, we went to the mall for some shopping and outing. In the evening, we came to hotel again. So, with love, XYZ. Here you have to write your name. Alright, I had written XYZ, but you have to write your name. And if you want to make any kind of changes like where did you went, कहाँ गए थे आप, तो आपको अगर प्लेस का नाम कुछ और डालना है, you can put it, you are free to write it down, and then don't forget that how many days you were there, where did you stay, everything you have to write it down. Alright, if you are changing anything, just make sure कि आप जो लिख रहे हो वो आपको पता होना चाहिए, and you must also know कि किसके साथ गए थे, कैसे गए थे, क्या क्या देखा था. अगर आपको कोई भी चेंजेस करने हैं, यू आर फ्री टू डू इट. ऑलराइट, इट्स कंपोजिशन एंड आप अपनी रचना खुद कर सकते हो. आई नो दैट, आई बिलीव यू ऑल. Now please turn the page, come to page number last. This is the last page. So I hope that you all understood today's concept. Like what we had done letter writing, story writing. Here we had written a small story, mysterious story. Here we had written letter, and then here I explained you this toy car wala paragraph, toy favorite toy wala paragraph, and you have to write it down about your favorite toy, playing toy here, your favorite play toy. Then the firstly we had done about animals. Okay, think about the animals at the zoo. Which animal do you find the most interesting? We had done this one the very first time. So the firstly we had done this paragraph writing, then story writing, and then letter writing. So little learners, if you have any doubt regarding paragraph writing, story writing, or letter writing, you can ask me. Alright, you are free to ask me, and then we will be repeating all the topics in our revision sheet. So अगर आपको इसमें ऐसा कोई टॉपिक है जो समझ में नहीं आया है, don't worry, we are going to repeat it in our revision sheet. Alright, and that's all for today, little learners. See you all tomorrow, and don't forget that tomorrow on next day in my next video lesson we will be doing our revision sheet. So please be seated with your revision sheet and along with your pencil and eraser. Alright. Bye. Take care. Thank you and namaskar.